Hello everyone! It's nice to see you again. Welcome back. And as you can see in the title of this video, this is my last figure unboxing. In this house, I'm actually just moving to a different apartment. It's been a year since I've moved to the West Coast and it's time. It's time to move to a bigger apartment with sunlight. Because I no longer want to live in the basement and live like a goblin. So before I start packing up to move, I thought it'd be fun to open some of the packages that I got and create more of a mess for myself for when I do actually have to start packing. So let's get it! But before we begin, how is everyone doing? The weather today is very rainy, surprising because I heard that on the West Coast it doesn't rain that much, but it's been raining non-stop. So I'm just dealing with a lot of rain. My neighbor's dog, my new neighbor, her dog has been barking non-stop. That dog will bark at like 3 a.m. until 5 a.m. and then give me like an hour break and then just start barking for hours again. And I don't know. Let's see, which one should we start off with? Let's start with the smaller packages. It's my favorite girl. One of my favorite girls from Jujutsu Kaisen. I know I said Nanami was probably going to be my last Jujutsu Kaisen figure from Kotobukiya, but how could I say no when they make a Maki? Okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you read the manga, she's just so badass. Like, even in the early seasons, I thought she was just so cool. And, like, none of the Jujutsu Kaisen character designs are interesting, but what really carries the characters for me is their personality, their strength, and they're just so cool. I think the most boring Jujutsu Kaisen Kotobukiya figure so far has been has been Gojo. And the students, like Nobara, Megumi, Itadori, and even Maki, they all get such cool poses, and I think the sculpt of them are really well done. Whoa, look at this! Look like I'm in Cyberpunk. Look at this pose! Bam! She looks so cool. Where's her hair? Oh, where does this go? Looks so cool. Let's put her on the base. She looks so cool. Look at this weapon. I love this series, and not just the anime, but the figure line. I love them. Like, they're just so cool. I love the poses they're all in. She just looks so badass. I really like the weapon. The only issue I have with this figure is how round her face looks. Like, I would have liked to see a little bit of a smirk, less round in the cheeks, because the expression is pretty flat. But other than her expression and, you know, some plumpness in her face, she looks so cool.
I love Maki, so I love this figure. She's everything a person wants to be or be with. I think this figure does a great job representing Maki, but it would have been even better if they had given her a confident smirk. And although it was a pain to put together, I think the weapon looks really, really cool, and it dangles just like my love for her. I got her from AmiAmi for 11,760 yen, and she's available on otaku mode for a little over $100.
I can't wait to put her next to her fellow sorcerers in our new home. To our second figure. I know what this is. I know what all the figures I have today is. It's a big accomplishment. It's Madoka! This is the Madoka from Good Smile Company. It's the series that goes with the girls right here. And I've been missing Madoka and Sayaka for years, and Sayaka is just ridiculously expensive on the aftermarket right now that I can't even dream about getting her. But Madoka, she was kind of reasonable, so I got her. This is actually my second one of this because I ordered one I think like 2 or 3 years ago from Amazon, and it was supposed to be brand new. But when I got it, you could tell it's been opened because the clear sticker right here, it was sliced open, and I was like, okay, so it's not brand new, but if the figure's okay, maybe it'll be okay. And I took her out of the box, and on the base with like the metal prong that you're supposed to put her into, it was rusted. And I was like, okay, not only is it not brand new, it's rusted. And I just so I was very hurt, and I just put off buying her for I guess like 3 years. But then I saw her up for pre-owned on AmiAmi, and I was like, okay, it's pre-owned from AmiAmi, and it was at a really good price. I took another chance, and hopefully this one isn't rusted and she'll be beautiful. Yes, okay. So she is not rusted. The last one, the one I ordered from Amazon, like this metal prong right here, it was completely rusted over. And oh, this looks good. No rust in sight. Oh my god. Look at these ruffles. The classic Madoka ruffles. She looks so cute. Oh my god! I really love this series, like this line of figures from Good Smile. They're just all their poses and their see-through bases. Perfection. Look at her. She looks adorable. Oh my god. She's gonna break her back bending that way though. Alright, let's set her up. She looks magical. Look at her. Look at that ruffle booty. I love her. The details on her, the sculpt, the coloring, the ruffles. I like her base the most because the other ones, they're kind of plain. Just, you know, they're see-through, there's not much going on there, but for her, they gave her a little wind swirl. Oh, her little shoots, her tights. I have nothing to complain. I have nothing negative to say about this figure in sculpt-wise. Maybe the arrow was a little finicky to put in. Like that little notch you had to put into the bow, and then trying to get it in between her fingers, that was a little bit of a pain, but nothing to complain about figure-wise.
The wait was long and the search was even longer, but I finally have her in my collection, and she is beautiful, floofy and beautiful, like a beautiful falling cherry blossom wrapped in sunshine. Madoka never disappoints. I dare you to find a Madoka figure that will disappoint me. I dare you. Don't actually do it because I might never recover. But I love her apple bottom ruffles and shoes with the bow. Her expression is so innocent and it works perfectly with this floaty magical girl pose. I got her from the pre-owned section of AmiAmi for 17,280 yen. And pray for me that one day I'll get a decent Sayaka.
I'm so happy to finally have her in my collection. After all these years, after that failed, rusty attempt, I finally have her. Yo, why I look so greasy? God, flies could just sit on my face and use me as a slide. It's just... Wait, is it grease? On to the next figure. So, this one, I also know what it is. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, God. Oh, it's Byleth! Or Byleth. I was so excited about this. I think after Awakening, the Three Houses was probably my next favorite figure. Or not. Three Houses was probably my next favorite Fire Emblem game in recent years. And so when I saw this figure of Byleth, you know, we all know, we had to... Why are all the stickers open? She big. Have you guys played Fire Emblem Engage? What are your thoughts? I thought I would actually hate it because when they showed the trailer of the Pepsi girl, I was like, what is this? Why does she look like that? But I played it and it's actually not bad. It's entertaining. I say entertaining very, very loosely though, because the writing is... But I like some of the character designs, so you know what? It's not that bad. But what do you guys think about Engage? If you played it. Ooh. After missing out on Cordelia and Camilla, I will never miss out on a Fire Emblem figure ever again. She looks so good. Where is her hand? Her hand is holding the sword. There's a little dagger. It's a little scratched up. It's a little scratched up, a little, not as clear. All right, let's set her up. She looks amazing. All the Fire Emblem figures they've gone hard. This one especially, oh my goodness, she looks so good. Like even her tights, if you feel it, come on, feel it. You can actually feel the textures of it. They actually like engraved it onto her skin. The armor, the clothes, the swooshness of her jacket, and the sculpt of her face, beautiful. There's just so much detail going on. There's just so many textures, so much movement. Everything about this figure is 20 out of 10. I also love that it comes with two different versions of the Sword of the Creator. There's this one, just like her regular one, and then wha-bam! It looks like from afar, it looks like Salvador Dali's melting clock. Once I move and set up in the new home, I might, depending on how much room I have on my shelves, I might switch out that sword for this one, because this is just so cool. Like, come on.
First, take a look at the art on this box. So cool! Also, a fun fact, when I first played this game, I thought her name was pronounced Byleth, like the sound a cat makes spitting out hair. It wasn't until I heard other people say it that I was like, oh no. I couldn't have been the only one. I'm sorry I did her dirty with the name, because this figure is gorgeous. Well sculpted, beautifully painted, dynamic pose, powerful, attractive. I especially think they did a great job on her face and hair. I like the way her eyes are looking off at an enemy far, far away, but not too far. And I also like the shading of her hair. They also did a great job on the accessories, like the iconic lacy cutout tights that everyone wanted a pair of, the dagger I never noticed in-game with the belly button window armor, the less fancy sword of the creator, the shiny new armor, and even the embroideries on the back of her jacket that are hard to see. It's all about the small details. And with the blazing sword of the creator, she looks even cooler. But to be honest, a part of me thinks it looks like Hot Wheels. I got her from Amy for 20,750 yen, and she's still available for the same price. Belly button window, Hot Wheels and all.
Exceptional. The last item we have for today isn't a figure, but it's a birthday gift from my brother. It's the God of War Ragnarok PS5 controller. I love God of War. I played God of War 1, 2, and 3. It was like one of those things that came in a bundle when you bought, I think, a PS3. And I played it, and I loved it. But the recent installments, the 2 recent installments, that really hit it home for me. Like, ever since I played the first 3, and then you play him as a father, you see Kratos as a father, you see he's like the most well-written, well-developed character in this game series I've seen. There's just so much character growth, and just the last one, Ragnarok, really hit me in the feels. It was just so good. I loved Ragnarok. And so he got me this as a birthday gift. Probably because he bought one for himself and was like, oh, let me just get her one too. But nonetheless, I am very grateful, and I'm very excited for this because look at it. It's just so cool. I kind of don't want to open it, but I'll open it for you guys. Do I dare though? I do dare. Oh my god. So sleek. It looks so... Oh my god. Even the box. Look, there's Atreus and then there's Kratos. It's like Daddy Wolf. Why am I looking at the box when I can look at the real controller? There's like Daddy Wolf and Baby Wolf. I don't even know if I want to use this controller, honestly, because I don't want to rub any of the paint off with my human finger grease, my Cheetos grease. It's just, I need to compare this with my regular PS5 controller. Where is it? Here's the regular PS5 controller, and then here is the God of War one. It looks so cool. This one just feels more powerful, you know? Feels like you're gonna cause more chaos and damage. It looks so cool. I love it. So, thank you, my brother. Hello? Hello? Is that you, Kratos?
I like the 2 colors of the controller. It reminds me of the game, where you spend most of your days in a frozen, snowy area fighting for your life. I also learned that it is not a daddy wolf and baby wolf. It is a bear and a wolf to represent the father and son. Very precious.
Thank you for joining me on another figure unboxing, plus the coolest of controllers. Today's theme is badass women who could probably destroy you, plus a man who can definitely destroy you. So hopefully the next time I see you guys, I will be in a brighter place where I will no longer be living like Gollum. So stay healthy, stay safe until then, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!